Hello, friends. Can you hear me? I can hear me. And welcome to a last minute live stream with yours truly, Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Today, my goal is to attempt the Grand Arena. Now, when a lot of people, when they come into these shows, these live streams, they expect to see excellence in progress, excellence in action, and if that is what you are expecting, you may be in the wrong place. I like to do the last minute live stream or these GAC live streams just to show you that you might not be the only person who sucks at GAC. I am shameless. I am without shame. As my Brazilian friends say, sem vergonha. I don't actually know what that means. It just shameless is the equivalent in English. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to face off against Starscream. Now, first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going up against freaking Starscream, the number 2 Decepticon here on Earth. And I don't know what you know about Starscream, but he's pretty terrifying. And again, welcome. I'm doing great, but I have no anticipation of actually winning. My goal is just to get a little better. You'll notice in the corner of the screen, you've got, I am part of the Escape Podcast Content Creators Network. Got to plug those guys. If you missed the show yesterday, it was a pretty good one. It was pretty fun. You've got my Instagram, so on and so forth. And then down here in this little section below my memes, if you guys are interested in an audiobook, free audiobook, 2 free audiobooks, I'm always going to plug that. I just started listening to Ahsoka. Simply because I watched yesterday's episode of Star Wars: The Clone Wars and nearly cried. So it was a powerful episode. Just amazing. But this is what Starscream's got going. He's got his droids up front, Night Sisters, and the Padme team, right? Let's look down, and we've got our traditional with a little. This is kind of interesting here. We've got our traditional Sith team with friggin' the horny guy. What's his name? He's got horns. That's what I meant by that. Just throwing that out there. Horns. Savage Press. Yes, got sliced by Sidious, and then you got our bounty hunters, right? Pretty solid teams up front. Now, if you were here... Oh! Thank you to Deadpool Kyle. You're the man. I appreciate that. Deadpool Kyle is a good man. Happy quarantine to you too, sir. Ahsoka is such a good book. And it's amazing. Me and the family, we're doing pretty great. But I would have done this earlier. My wife had a migraine, so I cleaned the house. Now she's up. She's re-cleaning what I did wrong. So those of you guys who are married know exactly what I'm talking about. But here's the thing. Last time I tried to do some trickery by throwing some tough teams up front, right? Making them think that it would be, these are the tough teams. And it backfired. I spent the majority, 23 attempts on just Grievous. Let's jump back to that real quick, because it was epic. I mean, if you stayed up for it, it was pretty awesome. He did beat me in the end, right? Where was it? Why am I going to look at his profile? In the end, he did beat me. It was tragic, right? This is what it came down to. I tried everything. And when I say I tried it, that's not hyperbole. I legitimately tried everything. I used my full roster on this. It was fun. It was legitimately fun. So, if you are interested, go back, check it out. 24. It was epic. I hit at like 16 and I was like, I should probably quit. And someone in the stream is like, you know what? You've come so far. I was like, you know what? I have come so far. If I'm going to fail, why not fail epically? And so I did. So here we are facing off against Starscream. Let's do this. Let's start off against the bounty hunters, because bounty hunters are like, they're a good team, right? But you know, they're one of those teams that if you know the combination, you can beat them pretty fiercely. I'm gonna save 3PO and I'm gonna use R2. Now, I'm going in this very confident, which is always my downfall. I don't have confidence as much as I have hubris. Like, a lot of it. A lot of hubris. And when people are like, oh, just, go and be confident, be yourself. Myself makes a lot of mistakes. However, I know that, I own that, and I run with it. So, I'm going to take out the Fat Man first. I mean, I probably should take out the others, but, friggin', what's his face? Greedo. He's got that, he attacks multiple times. It's frustrating. Let's see. Let's do this. And then the guy with the mop top, what do you call that? Oh, what's his name? Dengar, who hasn't really changed from old canon to new. I mean, has anyone ever read any of the other Dengar stuff? I mean, he's pretty consistent, which, I mean, is weird only because he's such a, I don't say non-entity, but he's just a unique character, to be consistent on. But anyways, so yeah, got my resistance team going in heavy. Speaking of heavy, I'm still a little disappointed that heavy is not a clone yet. Wait, no, he is a clone. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of something. Anyways, so good times. I was actually debating today. I watched the episode yesterday. I watched twice yesterday. And I was like, do I want to listen to Ahsoka again? Because I had started listening to another book called The Burning White, and it's not what I anticipated, right? My little brother told me about it. He's like, hey, it's all about Harry Potter and wizards and stuff. And it's good, but I haven't seen magic yet, just throwing that out there. And so as I was kind of getting bored with it last night, I was like, you know what, I'm going to go back and I'm going to listen to Ahsoka. And it's not a long book, it's 8 hours, but we'll see. I mean, it's been interesting so far. So, but I re-upped my Amazon. You guys can check that out. What am I doing? I just clicked on the stuff. All right. Sith Empire. All right. I'm only slightly worried about that front row. I'm curious to see what's in the back. All right. Now, I purposefully put up my crappiest teams on defense. I did. I was thinking, I've never used a Padme team against the Sith Empire. I'm pretty sure that it works. Let me consult my cheat sheet. I mean, everyone's got a cheat sheet. If you don't have a cheat sheet, you should. And the key to having a cheat sheet is actually consulting it, right? It's actually going back. So it looks like Sith Empire. Okay, there we go. So Padme looks like it's a pretty good one. Huh. This one just says Chopper. I mean, I'm not going to use Chopper just for this. I'm going to try Padme. It's Padme, 3PO, and Lady Tano. Alright, let's see what we got here. Probably this. I'm assuming, and you know what happens when you assume. It's probably going to be the same like format. You get rid of old what's her face first. Boop. Okay, this may have been a huge mistake. See, this is SWGOH is who I'm worried about here. I'm gonna... No? No? Oh, Kenobi. Oh, you SOB. That's not gonna work. Lady Tano! Oh, that was painful. Alright. And I know people are like, you should go back and, turn meter. Screw turn meter. I'm going to win in spite of turn meter. Clearly not this round. Clearly. But I'm still going to beat him. Maybe not the match. Like the whole of round 2. But this is what happens when you are, what's the word? Stubborn. Aggressively stubborn? Yeah, I would say aggressively stubborn. I think many people who meet me would say I am aggressively stubborn. But it is what it is. And that's just a lesson. I did that as an object lesson, clearly. Don't go into an event without knowing what you're doing. Right? That's the whole reason why I did that. Da, da, da. So, now, I have a question while I am meandering through this. What do you... Oh, I just burped. I apologize. Do you think the Mandalorian content is going to come as, like, the Mandalorian himself? Do you think he's coming as a hero's journey or a, legendary event? The reason I ask is because depending on how the Mandalorian shows up will really depend on what you need to focus on, right? Hero's Journey, you're going to need a variety of characters, right? If it's a legendary event, you're going to need 5 characters, right? If you go back, and this, I gotta say, this is one of the cool things about this whole, like, new focus, right? The new design that they did a couple of months ago, where it was like you can go back and you can play certain events and you can, try certain stuff. I love it. I think it's really cool. I went back and I played through, like some of the past events. Had to get the 3 stars for some of the events. I realized like there's some characters out there that I still really suck with, like in these events. I mean, it's hard to be amazing with the Phoenix team, but like in that event, like if your Phoenix team's not really good, it's still really hard to get that 3rd star. It's crazy. Anyways, yeah. So I went back through and I was thinking, I was like, depending on depending on how they launch this event, depending on how they do the there technically are enough characters for Hero's Journey event. There are. It would be unique for. Oh, okay, good. I had given him the. Oh, you turd! Well, no matter. So there are, like, if you jump through, you could do like different. What do you call it? If you did a Hero's Journey, the journey could simply be like you going on bounties. Right, a lot of it could be you as a bounty hunter, and then it could be you with an IG-88 style droid or an IG-11 style droid. Clearly, it could be you versus there's a lot of potential on both sides for it to be a journey. I do think, though, if it's going to be a legendary event, which I'm leaning more towards a legendary event, not because that's what I want, because that's what we haven't really seen one, and I don't know. I just think legendary event is more. Is he going to die? Ha ha! And she's dead. But legendary event's going to be, I think, more likely, simply because you have. Oh balls! Am I going to lose? One, we haven't had one. Two, depending. I mean, is he going to be neutral? Is he going to be good, bad? I don't know. I'm going to lose. You curse word. But like it could be both. Like it really could be. And I just think that do I want to save it? Yeah, I should have saved it for the other game. But I wasn't going to get him. Oh, this sucks. So it really could be both. I am leaning towards legendary event. Because if it is a Hero's Journey event, which again, his story lends itself to Hero's Journey. It does. I just flicked off the camera. It's hard to see. His story does lend itself to Hero's Journey. It's clearly a Hero's Journey. I'll come back to that. Let me just jump back over here. I am one loss down. All right. So he's beaten all of my teams. He struggled with Geonosians. That's the only one he struggled with. Okay. I'm one loss down. Can I pull it out? It's going to be a close one. So what I've got to do is I've got to win these out, and I've got to win them at a rate that garners me more points, which means I have to freaking do math, which I don't care for. Okay. Jump up here. I'm going to use my Revan team. That's not part of my Revan team. To get this guy. Shazbutt. I feel like no, because I don't want that. Old Republic, maybe. He's not a Jedi though. That'd suck. So, anyways, yeah, there's a lot of potential for both. I think I and the rest of the community are leaning legendary, but I don't know. I think we'll find a lot more out on Monday, or hopefully this coming week, because let's face it, they don't give us a lot of information lately. Do we got Ezra? No, I don't have Ezra. Oh, I'll use him. I'm sure this is wrong. Sure, it's gonna backfire. That's all right. Jedi Knight Anakin. I do think that there's a lot of potential for both. Da da da. Boop. Bye, Annie. Qui-Gon Jinn. Oh, you turd. Anakin deserved better. If it's a hero's journey, I'm all over the place. If this guy is a hero's journey, then you'll need Jawas, clearly, and Ugnaught. Probably, I'm still thinking they're going to reskin Ugnaught and, what's his face? IG-86. It would be one of the best gifts. That's not even the right word. It would be one of the best moves that CG could make when it comes to customer relations right now. I mean, give us Mandalorian. Because a lot of new players aren't going to have Ugnaught and IG-86. They're just not. Give us the Mandalorian and make it so that even people who haven't actively farmed him can still unlock him by doing what they need to do. Right? I think that would be brilliant. A brilliant move on their part. But we shall see. Let's see. Again, let me consult my numbers here. I don't know. Who do you guys think? Let's finish off the Sith team real quick. And taking my rebels. Da, da, da. Yep. This is a tough decision. I'm doing it. Balls. Oh, man, that is painful on so many levels. You ever make bad choices? That was one of them. Oh, It's like a mighty bad decision. I think I might need a new cheat sheet. Alright, going after Grievous. Which is, I should have used apparently the team that I didn't use just now. Grievous on Grievous. Should I do some droid on droid action? Whose droids are stronger, faster, wiser, smarter? What? Why would I put him there? Anyway. Let's see if it works. I'm beginning to lose faith that I can get the numbers. I feel like it might be close, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe there was a reason why they won the Clone Wars. Pow! Nope, stay strong. Oh, Shakti. All right. Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to be so close. No, it's not. You fool! Pow! That's what I'm saying. There's a reason why they won the Clone Wars. And Captain Rex is awesome. Because he is. Just amazeballs. All right. Really want to take those guys out. But I feel like these needed my attention. Let's see. Yeah, it's not that droid team that works, but there's a lot of possibilities out there. Should I do full on droid? Let's try it. So who are you guys farming now? Because that is such a loaded question. Like who to farm? I've gone full Jawa and what I'm doing is oh my goodness. All right, B1 and B2, the best droids ever. Sweet merciful crap. All right, this may be the only time you forfeit a match. Oh, that was painful to watch. Oh my goodness. So let's go finish these guys off, because that's at least feasible. I don't know. Let's let's try a backup bounty hunter team, maybe. There we go. Throw in some thermal detonators. Not detonals. Who else throws on thermal detonators? Want to get on thermal detonators. Yeah, but I don't have him. I've got him used on my. I used him on my defense. Let's do this. No, I might need him later. Who else? Booyah. Talk about a ragtag team of awesomeness. Yeah, that's what I'm doing too, Kyle. Like these whole like legends, I'm not gonna get. Like that, there's not a way that I'm gonna get these characters. And so I have to believe that like I'm gonna go, or not have to. I'm just gonna go for the characters that I've wanted for a while. You know. So like I said, I'm going after Jawas. Take some, yeah. I'm telling you, man. Like that's what a lot of people are doing. Like they're just taking characters that they want. I can guarantee you that unless a rework comes, the Ugnaught will not be useful in anything. But that doesn't stop anyone from wanting the Ugnaught. I mean, there's still people out there who are like, yeah, I want the Ugnaught. And, you know, if they want the Ugnaught, go get the Ugnaught, right? And I think that finally it's no longer a game of, you know, I have to chase the meta. I think they've broken the meta out of us, essentially, is what it comes down to. Oh, you butt nugget. Why did I go after him? There we go. But yeah, I just think people are farming what they want for the first time in like ever. And I think that's good. You know? You butthole. I'm gonna need something bigger. Oh, hey! Never mind. It works. Alright, fine. Yeah, I can show factual evidence that the Ugnaught is not great. Remember all those, the time that I had a test account, which was awesome. And it was pretty sweet. I got the Ugnaught. I got him to gear 13. I want to say I got him up to relic like 3 or 4. And so, I don't know. Just wasn't in the card for the Ugnaught. So I think he does need a rework. A pretty solid one. Just taking these guys on. Because I've lost already too many times to this SOB. I mean, again, I have to point out, I am fighting Starscream. This is not just some random person. I'm fighting a Transformer. So, in my defense, I think I'm doing okay for fighting a Transformer. You guys might disagree with me. And you have that right. I was hoping that would do a lot more damage. It did not. But I got rid of Basti, and I'm okay with that. Alright. I feel like I want to take my Ewoks up against these guys, but if I did, it would just be like a sacrificial thing. Like, yeah. Oh, why? Of course. Why would I not do this? I think I put mods on her even. Did I? No! Why did I not put mods on her? I mean, Visas is one of those... I still think Visas is one of the greatest sleepers. And she's been sleeping for quite some time. Oh, damn it. And just like that, she proves me an idiot. Thanks, Visas. But like, oh, son of a biscuit. Oh, I'd be more embarrassed. But in all fairness, as I made, for those of you who missed the beginning of this, I said if you want to watch someone play that's good, watch someone else. If you want to watch someone play and feel better about yourself, mine is the channel to watch. Right? Let's see. All right. Hey, let's do this. I want to take on a ship. Now, they told me last time that this was the way to go. And as I've made mention in every video I think that I've ever done, I suck when it comes to ships. Like, really suck. And so I don't necessarily feel bad about that at all. Because it's not an aspect of the game that I've loved. It's one that I've played and, I have fun with. And it's cool to collect the ships. But, I'm not a ships guy. And so having the ships has never been like, oh, I've got to get a... So I think a lot of people are like that, too. It's not the most fun aspect of the game. And so... Jedi Consular... Oh no, the Jedi Consular is no longer alive. And so if I suck at ships, I don't feel bad about that. At all. But because I don't play ships a ton, I don't know what's good or not. And so the last time I did a live stream, someone was like, dude, you've got Kenobi's capital ship. And I was like, yeah, but it's not fully geared up. They're like, it doesn't matter. And so I tried it and I did really well. So wait, hold on. Do I have Rex and Ahsoka? No, it's an ARC Trooper. I was like, do I have Rex? That would have been awesome. Like, that would have been really cool if I had Rex and Ahsoka at the same time. I know I've got Ahsoka. Hold on. Let me bring Rex up. Nope, I don't have Rex. I've got Plo Koon. Rex died. No, Rex is the Umbaran, right? Or is that 5s? See, I don't know. I kind of like want one more round so I can see. No, dang it. Anyways. So that was ships. And apparently, with a much crappier, like, I say much crappier, a less starred ship, like Into the Negotiator, you can still do some amazing things. Alright. Back to the Sith. Let's whittle these guys away. Okay, so who do I got? I don't know why I went all the way back out. Alright. See, I didn't bring in Rex. See, Kyle, you know. You're paying attention. I'm clearly not. Empire. I'm doing it. I'm always wrong. But I'm having fun. Ha ha! Take that, Darth Malik. Turd Ferguson. These Sith play dirty. They do. They play dirty. All right. See if I can use his plan against him. Okay, so far it is not going well. Well, that's a load of crap. And by crap, I mean, you know, did not plan this one out super well. Gonna try something a little unique. Okay? Follow me on this one. I'm desperate. And these guys can bring people back from the dead. My thoughts? Doable. Let's see how it works, though. Alright? Alright, clearly going like turds for the Ewoks, because they're the easiest target. That didn't work like I wanted it to. Holy crap. Okay, this was a terrible plan. I don't know why I'm looking over here. This was a terrible plan. It did not work. But first order, who do I have left? Ooh, I've got a full first order team. Let's give it a shot. What could go wrong? I mean, I could lose, but I've been losing, so ouch, ouch, ouch. Boop. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm calling it. This has been as successful as I could probably go. Jaws, Utini team. Well, I just... There we are. I'm going to take it now. I keep looking over here because I have like a webcam set up, but it's not on, of course. Come on. Damn it. All right. Worth a shot. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you standing by. Deadpool Kyle, if you're still in the stream, thank you for the donation. This has been an example of what not to do when it comes to this. Tomorrow, I am going to be I'm going again to be live streaming, not this, but Talking Clones with the gentleman from the Escape Podcast. We're going to be talking about the first episode of Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Friends Not Forgotten, and what awesomeness that it is. Join us for that. We're going to be 8 Mountain Central, Mountain Time. We usually run for about an hour. So join us then, join us there. Bring your thoughts, bring your comments, bring your speculation. And if you are interested in the link to the side, and there's also a link in the section below where you can get 2 free audiobooks, check out Ahsoka, which takes place immediately after the Battle of Mandalore. It's kind of an interesting story. I'm listening to it again. Or check out any audiobook you might want. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Like, subscribe, share. Don't do what I did. Play better than me. Good job, Starscream. And may the Autobots be ever in your favor. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, smile and stay nerdy.